Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Friday night and I need to fight my motorcycle and a switchblade knife. No, wait, I gotta stop. Copyright reasons. If Motley Crue is willing to fuck over the coolest guy in their fucking band, Mick Mars, who knows what they're gonna try and do to me just for singing that little blurb. Sorry, Crue. Hey, Mick, it ain't Crue without you. Sorry, I'm just on Team Mick when it comes to all that shit. Still love the music, and realistically, it's none of my business. And honestly, I don't really care. I just think Mick Mars is really cool and a solid guitarist. Anyway, and I think I did introduce a beer drinking video. I have videos where I'm drinking beer and not tasting them per se. Do those count as beer drinking videos? Or are they just videos that I'm drinking beer in? But yes, this is a beer tasting video. It is Friday night, and the one I don't know, I'm on a good spot here. It's down here like this. I'm trying to find a good spot. Maybe move this a little forward. No, back. You'll see why I picked this in a second. And oh, and look at what shirt I'm wearing. Plan 9 from outer space. Is it a good movie? Is it as bad as people say it is? I'll leave it at that. Check it out. You can find it online. It's public domain. But anyway, let's get into this beer. This one is called Pig West Coast Style IPA. Yes, it is an IPA, and I just bought it for the can art because I really liked the picture of the pig on it. Thought it was super cute. Pig, also a really good industrial band. Not to be confused with Pig Face, which is also a really good industrial band. But yeah, it is called Pig. It is West Coast Style IPA, Bellwoods Brewery from my local neighborhood, Toronto. Not my actual neighborhood in Toronto, but I live in Toronto. It's a big neighborhood. But yeah, Bellwoods Brewery, brewed and packaged, blah, 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 etc., etc. Any blurbs on the can? I don't think so. Bellwoods generally doesn't do that, I don't think. Strong beer, 7% alcohol. Strong, yes. Heavy hitter, no. But anyway, it's an IPA, so let's see. Anyway, yes, I don't really have any pig-themed stuff, so that's why I got a Gamorrean guard. So they're piggy-ish, you know. Anyway, and I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so yeah. A Ridge Tridge, prequels, Skywalker trilogy. Yeah, I'm very, very impartial. But anyway, this is not a movie video. Pop. All right. How does it smell? Actually, it smells kind of sweet. It smells IPA-ish, but sweet. Wonder if it'll be pink. Pink like the piggy on the can. I thought it was cute. That's why I bought it. I literally just thought, oh, that's cute. I'm going to buy that one. But let's see. What happens if I put this behind there? Nothing. Okay, so pouring it, it looks a little lighter than a normal IPA. Maybe that's what defines it as West Coast IPA. West Coast style. Because it's definitely clearer, looks a lot more bubblier. You know, it almost looks like a lager or an ale or something. Very yellow. Very yellow. So there's some flavor in there because you can't see my fingers. So there is some flavor in there. And judging by the color, I think it's going to taste good. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but it smells really nice, though. It really has a nice smell to it, a nice scent, a nice aroma, a nice bouquet. A lovely bouquet. Mm-hmm. Now we shall give it the taste test, shall we? It's got this dull bitterness to it, if that makes any sense. But the first sip is always just sort of a practice sip. Kind of like when you're out drinking with your buddies, the first 3 or 4 beers are just practice beers. The ones after that are the ones that count. That's when the conversations really get going. But it's actually pretty good, considering how I feel about IPAs. It's got that IP bitterness, But there's something else in there that's making it a little bit drinkable because I'm so sick of IPAs that I don't even really, unless they got fun can art, I generally don't buy them. So, or I don't drink them unless they're really cheap and I'm at a bar, and sometimes they are. So, and bars are expensive these days, especially in Toronto, because it sucks. But no, this is actually pretty good. There is something in there that's really just taking away from that generic IPA flavor. That's making it a little bit better. I'd rate this about a 7.5. I'm not going to go crazy high on it. Like even I think 7.5 is still kind of generous, but it's pretty good. I just want to see. It's hard to read the label because everything's freaking pink. It contains return for refund where applicable. Okay. Anyway, it just says barley and oats and the usual stuff. There it doesn't really say anything specific. Like sometimes it'll be an IPA and it'll have some extra flavor, like strawberries or something thrown in there to give it its own thing. But I don't know. But there's something about it. It's not your generic IPA. I will give it that. I do like it. Would I buy it again? With all the other choices out there, I can't necessarily say I would. However, if I was out somewhere and this was on tap some there, or they were offering it was on in a can, and I wanted to, I don't know, have an IPA, I'd probably get this one. It's pretty good in that sense. Buying it again, I don't know, because I'm always trying to buy new beers. I do have my go-tos, my general go-tos. But do I recommend it? Absolutely. If you like IPAs, definitely give this a try. If you're like me and you're sort of impartial to IPAs, but you're willing to try something new and different, I would definitely recommend giving this one a go. But there is something in there. I just can't figure it out. Like something in there that's making it a little bit sweet. And there's nothing on the can. Like it almost tastes like there's some sort of raspberry or something in there. I don't know what it is, but there's something different in this glass that it takes away from that generic IPA flavor that I just can't stand. So I do give it that for sure. It is a good beer. I recommend giving it a try. Might even be gone by the end of the video. The more I'm drinking it, the better it's tasting. Maybe it's a 7% alcohol and I haven't eaten it in a while. Listen, you're booful. Just know that. No, but there's something in here that is just making it a little bit better than just an IPA. So I don't know what it is. I didn't look it up online. I never do. I just like the joy of tasting it and trying beers, kind of like movies. I don't watch spoilers. I hate watching trailers. I just want to watch the movie and then watch the trailer after. See what scenes are in the trailer they didn't put in the movie. But yeah, it is good. I will finish this beer. I will enjoy it. And there'll probably be another beer tasting coming up in a little while. Tonight, and it is Friday. It's been a long week, stressful week, fucked up a lot of work today or this week. Unfortunately, just I wasn't feeling well all week, and then now I feel better. Maybe because the weekend is here and I've just been in a bad mood for some reason all week. I don't know. People just get that way. I'm people. Anyway, if you watch this all the way, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subs if you haven't already. And for everybody in my subscription list, what the hell was I trying to say? Everyone who has subscribed so far, thank you so much. Those who have unsubscribed, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, my videos aren't the most exciting, so subscribe, subscribe, whatever. I'm not making money off this. I'm just doing it for fun. If you want to comment, I love comments. I love getting back to comments. I love the banter. And if you want to like, yeah, it always makes me feel a little bit good when I see an extra like in there that I didn't put. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you watch it all the way, I'm going to drink this beer, and until the next one, bye.